When I look at the role of remittances in the context of the history of the United Arab Emirates, when the country was founded in 1971, there was a large migration of foreign residents into the country. So at that time, there are certain income levels that typically do not gain access to your traditional banking system. So the need really was there for us to set up an alternative form of system that is integrated into the financial ecosystem of the UAE to allow these payments and these remittances to flow for residents in this country to send money back home to their families. My grandfather set up the group in 1954, but even before that, the Al Fardan family has been renowned as a pearl trading merchant family in the region for the last couple of hundred of years. So because we were trading in various currencies, by virtue of Dubai being a hub for the region, even during those times, there was a need for us to do something with all these currencies that we accumulated, and there was also a need to facilitate safe travel of money cross-border. So what started off really as a side business to support our jewelry ended up being quite a sizable business for the family.
Al Fardan Exchange essentially is a payment service provider. So we are into the remittance world. We pass money from one point to another. This is essentially the backbone of the business. Of course, with that, it has evolved to have various value-added services that are integrated to the core business, such as issuing cards, bill payments, insurance payments. We are today also have expanded from just the retail business, where people used to send money for their family members, beloved ones, or themselves overseas, to also corporate payments.
Today we stand with more than 100 strategic partnerships such as JP Morgan, Raiffeisen Europe, Credit Suisse, Visa, and many, many more. These strategic partnerships help us to deliver faster, most efficient per-way remittances in our industry today. We can deliver worldwide, anywhere. Even when local markets are on holiday, we can use our international accounts to deliver any transaction, any currency, being corporate or individual.
What differentiates us from others is really our ability to adapt to technologies and also implementation of those technologies effectively. And this is the big difference between knowing about a technology or using the technology. We have a real application, implementation of blockchain technology in remittances, something that was admired and recognized in the United Nations. The weight protection system is another successful story for Fardan Exchange, where we were able to provide that as a product with a plastic card and a chip for them to go out and use it for shopping was a game changer at the time. Another product is our multi-currency Travelese prepaid card. It was one of the first to launch in the UAE in partnership with Visa International. It was one of a kind with much cost-effective rates, and it's also bundled with what Visa has to offer in terms of their platinum card services.
As a business, we very much believe in the importance of working with fintechs. We're one of the few, actually the first company in the UAE to provide what we call remittance as a service. So, the fintechs come into our market, they plug into our financial ecosystem, and they're able to avail the services that we have domestically and also benefit from our license in the UAE.
So in our industry, the business landscape is definitely evolving, purely because of the digitalization that is happening across industry. What we see is that the new entrants, fintechs, and along with that the traditional players, typically the banks, have come into this space. We see that there is an increased competition, but along with that we also see that it's a new opportunity in terms of raising our standards and meet the customer expectations.
In 2018, we received an award by the Dubai Services Excellence Initiative. In 2020, we were recognized by Forbes Middle East as one of the largest exchange houses in the region. And in 2023, we set up Al Fardan Banking Training Institute.
To be the preferred partners, we always have embraced the technological advancements. If you see, blockchain, AI-driven automation is some of the key things what we are already doing it, and obviously it is evolving, and we are continuing to invest on those space also.
Hasan Fardan is very progressive, ambitious, and focused over the cause and the targets and the goals of this organization. He carves the way for a lot of us to be able to put our thoughts together and be able to implement the strategies that we have.
We view ourselves as a customer-centric organization, and we always try to optimize and to improve our customers' experience and our customers' journey.
There has been a lot of work in upgrading the entire GRC environment of the organization. This is something that had to come from a person like Hasan, from understanding the importance of that.
We believe that cash as a medium of exchange eventually will disappear over time, and the country has an ambition eventually to go cashless. So I believe we have a role and we have a responsibility to help customers go through that transition as smoothly and as efficiently as possible. So ensuring that we are doing our part in evolving the journey, of our customers, and ensuring that we are partnered with them and helping them throughout this transformation.